now being reported that there is the London Wiggle.
Well, there's an issue.
In other
And
words,
we are
the London Wiggle is different than the Wuhan Wiggle. The London Wiggle is, like
There's war on the front.
it's different. And London went into a hard lockdown. So hold on a second. Let me see if I got it straight. The Wuhan Wiggle.
Isn't it interesting how this complex technology we know as the internet started out as such a good thing to get the right messages across during wartime. And now we've got all these, data spy bot collecting fools all having a go at each other for the, I guess all for the purpose of Christmas, right? And all the trauma, the cold they're gonna get in their dirty sock. But anyhow, of course, we've got Daniel Sote, the phone room scammer, along with a complicated man that hosts a lot of fights. So I'm just getting it for the record.
I don't have
It is. That's exactly right there, 1962. Yes, sir.
I'll get us some music.
It is a never-ending.
It's a never-ending story.
It just keeps going on and on.
Really?
You just noticed what?
Lorelai, what are
Hold
you
on a
talking
second.
about?
Weird. You're really You're fucking weird.
You just noticed Joe Hyde are gone. Oh, good point. Yeah, you're right. They are gone. It's about time. That's awesome.
Yeah, she got cold and went inside.
That was so aggravating.
I'm on Wi-Fi.
Thank you for noticing that. That's awesome.
What the hell is that, Lorelai?
So that's one feature that they got rid of. Yeah, something's wrong, man. Something's wrong with this picture. You would think that Congress would give you more because more people have suffered even more. Nope.
Japanese goddess
Wow.
with the
Goddess of
snake.
what?
She has her
One of
snake,
my
which is a
professors told me
serpent
once,
style.
Conrad,
She's made of iron.
if it feels like
card.
a beta test,
No, this
it's
is not
because
a
it is
beta.
one.
I have it on my computer.
That's right. That's right. That's what I was thinking today,
My
War.
bad, not Japanese, just Thai, just
In
Thai.
other words, the Wuhan Wiggle was the
I
beta
want the
test
clapping monkey.
for the next one.
Okay, let me just show you the change that really quick. You know, orange is kind of Dutch.
Yeah. Outrageous.
You guys, hey, this is what Five's gonna sell for George.
So I tell you what, man, I'm gonna try my best
Are you like showing us your knickknacks and shit or
to
what?
find out
Yes.
all the people that voted
That's
in that
the
state
inside.
package, the next one. And I'm gonna try to contact all of them. I'm gonna try to get all of their numbers. And then if we're successful, I'm gonna give you. Isn't that neat? Sure is awesome. I'll be like, oh, that's so inconvenient. I have to change my phone number. So what? Big deal.
What's up, Mark?
What about all the people that were inconvenienced because they lost their job? What about all the people that were inconvenienced because they
He's
were
gonna get in
either on the brink of eviction or foreclosure by something that is not even their own fault? What about the inconvenience that somebody is put in this really weird quagmire where their employment says, oh gosh, you can't work here unless you get the sleeper, even though there is no culpability for private industry. Nobody's going to take responsibility in the case something goes wrong, which it already has 3,156 times. Is that what you mean? Yeah, okay. Sure. I want to see it. Susan Donahoe, let's see, many thanks, monograph. Davos, reverse, Sobin. The word games are getting boring. Well, according to somebody else, they changed it from Davos. They changed it to Singapore. So in other words, they're not even having it in Switzerland anymore. They're going to have it in Singapore. Unbelievable. Well, thank you very much. I'll put that towards the ammo fund and all. Well, I tell you what,
Christ almighty.
something else.
Hold on.
Exactly. Can you imagine putting somebody that has a job, barely, a nurse, a doctor, a surgeon, an administrator, somebody in law enforcement, a firefighter, a paramedic, somebody that has a first responder type of job, and you put them in this quagmire where you're like, well, you know,
That shit's pretty.
see that people took the elbow over guy, over there, that guy, boom, what he said. And you know, and if you don't do it, there's 50 million people right behind you willing to replace you. Can you imagine putting somebody to that sort of psychological quagmire? That's not right, dude. That's not right. That's wrong on so many levels. But you know, it'd be kind of interesting is if 40% went by, you're going to replace them with now. And you going to bring in the military to replace it? Probably. Let's see how that works out for you. 40% of all the first responders, you're going to replace them? How else? But guess what? Those people that would ultimately lose your jobs because of non-compliance, guess what? They're going to take their knowledge and they're going to share it with all their friends. So you're just going to make things worse. That's what I would think. Unbelievable. So, the greed who stole Christmas. The greed who stole Christmas. Have you looked at Walmart stock lately? What about McDonald's? What about Wendy's? What about Walgreens? CVS? You look at their stock. What about Amazon? What about Google? You look at their stock lately? It's the darndest thing, isn't it? Oh, that's right. That's right. Because they were given the AOK by the U.S. government that they could stay open. Wow. Something else. What is that there, Franco? Blondie. Take the $600 and buy a metal protector. Exactly. Whew. Unbelievable. Something else, ladies and gentlemen. What is that? Free, etc. Let's see, in Germany, they destroyed all small shops. Now, they plan to tax on internet binds allegedly to give it to the small shop owners to save them. What? That doesn't even make sense. So hold on a second. Are you saying that the government destroyed all of the small shops, so then they want to tax the internet somehow, some way, to turn right back around and give that money to the small shops? Yeah, that sounds like government. That sounds like government. We'll destroy everything, and then to make it look like we're doing something, we'll tax all the people to make it right somehow. We'll make all the people pay again. Yeah, that sounds about right, you know. Well, I kind of, Sheila, Miss Owens, I kind of look at that as well because of what's going on in Canada. Canada, they're shutting down the meat processing plants again. Why? Oh, yeah. This is the wiggle? Is that right? Yeah, okay, sure. Word has it what? Pratt says monograph. Word Toronto is going to be in hard lockdown tomorrow. Is that right? I'm sorry to hear it. I really wouldn't wish that on anyone. To be in a hard lockdown, it's just rotten. It is so rotten. Outrageous. And if you notice, at least in the United States, I don't know about other countries, but in the United States, here we go again. All of the blame for a supposed hack that people had already made mention it could have been done internally. In other words, somebody within our own government did it. Now they're blaming the Russians. Well, excuse me, it couldn't be the Chinese? Oh, no, you can't talk bad about Chinese. Matter of fact, there's a report out saying now that Sloppy Joe over there has promised to retaliate against Russia for that crime. Why? Have you proved that it was Russia? Is it kind of like the proof that you gave everybody so long ago that Russia did something with our elections back in 2016 that nobody could prove? Kind of like that? Why is it always Russia? Is there not any other nations that come after the United States like China by any chance? Just curious. Kind of like Iran. Do they come after? Are they technologically advanced? Do they have crackers too? Yes, they do. Hello.
Russia's way
What
cooler.
about Japan? What about Taiwan? What about all the other countries in Europe and in the Middle East? Are all of them immune from sending a little bug here and there?
Is a gentleman and a noble.
They've been busted doing it. So why is it always Russia? It's just the constant scapegoat.
I'm just talking about the vibe.
That's right there, Road. That one too.
I'm gonna do ASMR.
That's right. That's right, Carter. That one too. It's outrageous, isn't it? Unbelievable. Unbelievable on so many levels.
What you snacking on?
So it's always, they're always blaming Russia for this garbage. So what are you going to do about it? Here we go again. What are you going to do about it? What can you do about it? I'm still in awe on how is it that a handful of people push around an entire state of 40 million people and get away with it. I don't get it. And then you got all these people working in the stores. They feel like they got all this power. Kind of like a security guard or something, rent-a-cop. Who I work at a store. I'm an assistant manager. And I told you put on your muzzle. If you don't put on your muzzle, you're going to have
Tag the ice rink guy
authority now. Ooh, I'm
when
so
Joe
mad.
was skating.
Wow. Unbelievable. Yep. That's another thing, Vision. LSI's Vision. That's another thing. Have you noticed the entire continent of Africa has almost no cases? Well, why not? Well, because they don't have television 24/7. Isn't that neat? Sure is neat. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Well, that's the thing there, Carmen. You're not willing to do any of that. They know who's responsible. They know all the big people responsible for this mess. Why doesn't the United States military go and arrest them on international war crimes? Why not? No, they won't. Because they want this. Dropping what? It's outrageous.
Hey, civilians like you
Exactly. That's right.
are more crooked than the people in office.
That's right. They're getting the wiggle through the TV. That's what it seems like. That's hysterical.
You figure the communications out yet?
Unbelievable. Surely is.
You're unbelievable.
That is just unbelievable.
Technology is incredible.
All right, you know what we need to do? Instead of talking about all this doomer and bloomer nonsense,
Mr. Atheist
somebody,
dropped to his
if you want
knees.
to, go out on the
Acknowledge
inner tubes out
the
there
divine
and
God,
go find somebody that's doing a
the
live
creator
show
way more than
with
the
like, I don't know, 50 or 60, people in their room in a live. They gotta have a live show to do it, and we'll go over there
I'm
and give
always
them a
live.
room rate.
They're
For those
always
small
streaming
spaces.
me.
What do you think?
You already know
Have a little
that.
bit of fun. That was fun last night.
Why don't you call a senator or
So if you got
something?
any friends,
Who's on the list tonight?
let me.
Why don't you call Teresa
right,
from
that's right.
Oklahoma?
We'll go over there and do a little room raid. Have a little bit of fun. Come on now, you know it's fun.
These room rates of yours gotta be corrupt.
I'm gonna go look right now. I am. I'm gonna go look on another browser.
Why might
So
I
I'm
have to
opening
go
it
at
up
the
right now.
whammy?
What is
Remember,
that?
you weren't
It's
allowed to
127
last
to me?
night.
No. What's the channel number? You can't leave links anymore, so they don't have a channel number. You can get it. If it was like Mike Jones, that's not gonna work. Right?
What about my
No,
custom
no.
URL? Sue's Pratt. Yeah, /11.
What was it? Hold on a second. Let me pull that.
Somebody stole that and the EDW.
All right. Want to go into
My channel ends
room
in
rate status.
EDW.
Oh, come on.
You guys got me out of the UK with some
What is
squirrely
that?
handshake thing.
Cat 1009. All right, hold
You
on a
don't
second. Let
think
me
Mr. Claus
let me go
has
there.
this covered, do you?
go check it out. Oh, you know what? Let's do a test here. Testing 1 2. I'm going to go ahead and type testing 1 2.
Both of these
Can you guys see
stations
me
are
type that?
live.
Testing 1 2. Under monograph or no? Yes or no? I need some confirmation here. I just said testing 1 2. Can you see
It's
it or no?
11:34
Or are they still
p.m.
blocking me from my own room? It's
on
outrageous.
Sunday evening.
People see that?
Getting
Cannot see
ready to
it.
go
That's
to the
outrageous.
magical midnight hour. And the winner,
That's messed up on so many levels. Okay. Well, you know what? I got a way around this. This is going to be a lot of fun. Watch this. I'm going to have to pull up a trick here. Watch this. I know how to get around it. I figured out this today on how to get around this mess. Sure did. Yep. All right, you see that? Let me see if I can see it. Let me see. You got about a second. There he is right there. Hold on a second. That's it. Yep, and moderator. October Range, you're now moderator. Thank you, me. Hold on a second. Let me thank myself. Thank you, me. See how that works? There's a way around everything. I just made myself a mod. Isn't that neat? Now I can type. Sure again. See how that works? Thank you, me. So there we go. So I thought they're going to keep me from posting on my own channel. No, you're not. Because I can figure out a way around it. So all you people, if this happens to you, go into another browser, go onto another one of your channels or create one. And then just mod yourself. And guess what? Now you can talk in your own room. Isn't that neat? Okay, hold on a second here.
Oh my gosh, my God.
There we go.
It's time for mistletoe.
All right, so
Tasty pheasant.
let's do it in a time appropriate I still need to do this show.
Okay,
Oh my gosh, my
let's go
Got
like
it
this.
done.
It's time for carols and Christmas.
Copy.
Over
Copy.
each
Let's
What
go
an
back.
event.
merry greeting from relatives you don't know. Then comes that big night.
There we go there. Go back there. Just take a second here. This looks like to be on a delay of,
His audio is going to probably start
what is that?
glitching
It
on.
sure is neat, that's right. This is on a delay of 10 seconds.
Oh, Mr.
All right,
Alpha
so
Wolf.
let's go put that like that.
Hola, Alpha Wolf.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, look for October Rains. You're going to see the extension of the video. All you have to do is where it's at.
Hola.
Yeah. I don't.
First cousin, he died.
I don't remember. That's like an 80s.
My kids went to bed at 9 o'clock. I wouldn't be out here if my kids were.
No, she wasn't talking about yours.
Oh, whose? Oh, she has kids. Oh, I didn't know she had kids. I didn't know. I didn't know she had kids. What the fuck were you? I thought she was talking about me. I was like,
Well, no, you
Isn't that a
left.
band called Blind Lemon?
yes.
Shannon Hoon.
Blind melon.
Melon, yeah, Blind Lemon.
Yeah, blind melon. Yeah, there you go.
You know Turtle out there? You got Turtle?
I have been taking my English classes, trying to get my, citizenship, just picking up crops out there.
Why would you need citizenship for Puerto Rico? I thought it was
I just look at the form because that whore says that I don't speak English, so.
You speak, your English is fine.
You don't have to tell me that. I'm old enough to know that.
I'm sorry.
See, I'm the girl that respects him and calls him Alpha.
I don't.
They call him Alpha, and he talks about some girl,
Yes.
Better show her
imaginary
kids.
girl,
Better show her kids.
was talking smack on him, but I
I
defended him.
want to see
Isn't
her
that
rack.
weird?
What else?
When are you going to open up the
Exactly. There you go.
That's my
So I'm surprised you haven't got one already, to be honest. You're slipping now, Alpha. Come on.
I haven't seen one of those.
Sean.
Alpha Wolf is known as the biggest troll on YouTube.
She's talking.
There she is. There she is.
So help
A
me.
very suave older gentleman. It's known the pleasures of
Rack. Come on.
great
Well,
world.
you can see it.
Speak up like your English.
I know. They are ready to
Speak
say
the
that.
English.
They are ready to
Sing Maria fever.
AG.
Can you make me carne asada?
AG. Yes.
Okay.
One at a time, guys.
All right.
We do stuff here. How about the Cowboys?
Oh, Jesus.
How about them Cowboys?
We're still first
I
place.
probably got something right.
Fucking Niners suck.
Yeah.
I got
All right.
this.
I'm going to bounce. So that we
Okay, I'll
get
go.
a bit.
And by Sean, another man I
See you, Sean.
defended.
You slept in your face, asshole.
He's not an asshole.
Shut the fuck up.
Hola, why are you so mean?
Hey, can you guys see me?
Why are you so mean? That's
I
what I
can't
want to
see
know.
myself.
Yeah.
Why do you disrespect
Can't see
Rosie
me.
like that?
Can you clean it?
Why do you disrespect Alpo like that?
Because
She's bipolar. She can't help it. Give her a break.
Come
Mike,
on, Alpha.
Mike.
That's everybody.
What's up,
God.
Here we go
What's
again. Alpo is a pretty cool guy.
Let's go.
And he talks.
Exact channel name,
Sensibly.
Tati Pasta.
Which is about half an hour.
Hold on.
But he's a really
Try
cool
to
guy.
fix
So why do you want to disrespect him like that?
And that's gonna be
Alpo does well.
Hold on.
There, I heard a little
Well,
verse to a whole list.
that's the exact channel name right there. Copy Pasta, then search your
I
data.
want to see it here.
Always
I
get
can knock it off.
So just the yards, PSATOO.
I can't
DT
even.
1009. That's it.
Video about
It's right there. Click on his face.
Well, I'm
It says he's live. Click on the very first one. You're live. Good time.
Wait now.
Right now, it's 18 people. Now he has 9.
Shut up. One at a time.
Something's upsetting their
If L'Oreal is willing to marry
Covert
Elbow,
live stream.
That's it. Little room
What do you
lady.
think, Laura?
Not a big deal.
Can you hook Alpo up?
Oh.
Yeah. That's a good
No
one.
one is there? Yeah, they are. It takes 3 days.
you gotta go to the
When
gym.
you go to this page, there is, it says live.
Thank you.
Or I'm a link getter.
30 minutes. Wow.
Cat wants to know if L'Oreal would be willing to marry Elbow, although his
No one
requirement,
home?
to be fair, is that he has to see her rapture.
Yeah.
There is a person
The
there.
tag Melvie of L'Oreal.
So can we? Yeah.
And
So
she was
you're
more
rack again.
sold the salons out in Europe.
He's doing a live stream.
Willing to,
It very well may have been pre-recorded and premiered,
Muted.
and then he's
Unmute yourself, Laura.
It is
I
live.
knew myself all the time. I sit here. They want to know.
That's
if he's
life
willing to give-
perplexed.
Started
The
streaming
same
74
damn
minutes ago. That's what it said.
voice.
Yeah.
Right,
But she said
Elbo's not gonna
99
marry
watching
her
now.
unless she's
That's what it says.
like a 36.
In other words, there's just sort of people that don't know, so you know. They can create a video 4 hours long.
No, they're big. They're
You save
bigger
the
than
video,
the
and then
How about
you
them Cowboys?
premiere the
We
video.
should get
So
Alpo.
essentially,
We
you
should get
download the
Alpo on
video
that
to YouTube
website.
under the
How about
parameters
that?
of live.
She's not going anywhere.
But you're not actually live, it's pre-recorded, but it's being
Okay.
shown as
L'Oreal.
live.
Will you
Does that
marry
make sense?
Elbow to give
In
him
other
a
words,
green
you can't
card
just
on how
interrupt
you move first?
His stream because he's not talking like I am. No, he's not.
I mean, it will, here.
See how that works?
She's being
Yeah,
Yeah, all they do is comment in the comment section. That could be what is happening.
We're live.
I think they're A cups.
No, she doesn't, you can still fry.
All of this saying is
Elbow.
Oh, those are deep.
do a rim rate. I think the next time
Oh, okay.
we do a rim rate, the person is gonna have to be there. Because I
Okay,
agree with
Elbow,
you.
what
This
say
is,
you? Elbow.
Pray.
it's not the same.
Pray to God. Pray for
That's
your
what
fucking
they
It's
do.
better if the person is there.
Okay. That was
Somebody
great.
suggested this room.
Pray for your soul.
I am making a match tonight.
The thing is, I've heard of this guy too. It's been a long time since I've seen him around.
The mascot comes
I'll
into the
figure it
country.
The other woman out there,
Holly in there.
I think the headlines, I never heard
Holly
of
in there. Listen to me. Listen to
All
me.
right.
No. Listen
Of course
to me.
not. I'm doing the show.
If I tell you that it's not you, I'm gonna fuck you, Holly, on that. How about
I'm
that?
doing mine. I'm over there with
I
October,
don't deal with this thing. What are you doing?
so that way I can continue talking to you guys.
Don't
while I'm
listen to him.
typing away.
Don't listen to him.
Holly's already spoken But for. please don't charge me. She's already got vanilla. I want your pussy to be for free. Free for humanity. Do it for the pussy. I'm gonna put alcohol. It's gonna be like an echo shit, like, you know.
Isn't that nice how they speak to the ladies here
Okay,
Let me,
talk about
let me
on the
do
panel
it.
with G Man does?
No. Just go back to work.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Holly on this.
I have such
Hey,
a,
hey,
I'm
Holly,
talking to
you
you.
know,
oh my God, I have such a good idea. Listen,
I don't want to talk to you.
no, you know what? L'Oreal,
You had your chance. You had your chance. You had your chance. Go to the corner.
Elbow, you can come for me.
Holly.
We have an abusive relationship. We don't get along, dude. You know, and for your best interest, like L'Oreal could go on 90 Days Fiancé and
Listen.
I wouldn't.
we're not asking
I
you.
wouldn't.
It's not up to you. We decide here.
Yeah,
Wait,
we're
hold
deciding.
on. You guys want to see that? All right, hold on. Let's see what I made one day.
No.
It's
What you
really
That is our
is-
arts and crafts.
It's got some explaining to do.
Hey, Mark Terry, you're right. Yeah, bro.
I tried to.
Mark Terry, what is that? You know what kind of hammer this is, bro?
Take Buffalo
That's more like
stance.
the
Nina chair.
Crazy Guys channel has.
That's the hammer that was used in Shawshank Redemption.
Do you got John? Hey.
That's a gemstone hammer.
What's that cake, man? What the fuck's that cake, man? No. Yeah, caveman. I'm asking all y'all motherfuckers. None of y'all motherfuckers know what the fuck I'm sitting on. It's Colors Jewelers, bitch, dumbasses.
Well, we can't see
Pineapple.
because your hand's so goddamn shaky. I feel like I'm getting goddamn schizophrenia.
I'm on my iPhone. Fuck you.
No, you're supposed to be alpha.
All right, hold on.
You're an Alpo's woman now.
Yeah, you're an alpha.
Look at these beta boys giving away women to other boys. It's like a bazaar where they sell women.
L to the motherfucking L.
You whipped them out before. What's the problem now?
And men.
That's called art. That's called art pottery. Art
This is a
pottery.
G-rated show.
The next rated fruitcake out.
Hey, G, you want me to read a book?
This is a G-rated show. Do I want you to look at the bag?
This is to catch a thief.
They're fucking hilarious.
911.
Get more attention to the fucking chat.
Hey, sure.
They're so funny.
Merry Christmas, man. Nice talking to you. Hope 2021 is
Always
Feliz
crappy
Navidad.
audio.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Alpo, you get through.
It's alpha.
Like a pit bull.
It's Mr. Wolf if you're nasty.
I've been reading them all up.
Hold on. You want to these on? These on to these.
Hey, that's the president on that. That's Franklin D. Roosevelt on that show.
Mark Terry, you're gonna be my first customer. This ain't political, bro. This is Thomas Edison.
Roosevelt was a dictator.
Nope, that's Thomas Edison.
Thomas Alva Edison.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mark Terry.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Sean. I didn't mean by headphones.
What's this? Family reunion?
I don't know what it looks like. Y'all guessing.
Elbow has now moved on.
Misfits and steel patents.
And you now want to be with L'Oreal. And I wish them
I
the
don't
best.
want Alpo. Fuck no.
It doesn't matter.
Alpo.
You, listen.
He said,
It doesn't matter whether you want him or not. He
Yeah,
wants
we
you.
voted.
Hey,
It doesn't matter.
Holly, can you leave these?
It's not. It doesn't have to be reciprocal. He wants your rubies now.
That's right.
Holly,
Next thing you know, blowholes cutting some person's eyes
Give them
out.
to me, bitch. Show me.
Okay. Hopefully you can. Hopefully you
I
can.
knew her. I love something.
Those are really blurry. I don't.
All right.
I can't see him.
Should I get closer?
Well, if anybody thinks I can't
Yes.
see it,
Closer. Okay.
I'm over it.
Please, if you could, please. Thank you.
Hold on, guys. You can only see
Oh, dear
one.
God. Oh, my God. Oh, geez.
I just don't know how to make it, John. I'm having a rock on
One
you.
at a time. One at a time.
party.
Guys, it's kind of rare. It's kind of rare. It's kind of rare. Yeah,
Oh my
I
God,
got
my
to
head.
fuck their claws.
Is it Hanna-Barbera?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, he got it. That means you got to marry Alpha.
It's
Hold on.
like Aquaman and his woman.
Hold on, guys. I need to
Worry.
I need to
How the fuck no, dude? My allergies. I'd have to bring a fucking inhaler. You make
Would you rather sleep with the bats? Would you rather sleep with the bats or sleep with the
I'd rather sleep with the bats.
The damn
Tell
bats.
me one more time. Thundercats. I keep cat here.
Oh, Thundercat!
They mocked the bathhouse
Oh,
that Joe
don't
built
test
to
me.
put up
You're
on
not
our
gonna be
chimney.
there fucking safe.
Dude, you got that shit.
Stop moving the camera, bitch.
Oh my God,
Shelly
Holly.
said it's Thundercats.
Holly, you got that shit. Dude, I give it to
I
you.
saw Kate behind the orange hat helmet.
Right, I know. I turned on the light. You got that shit, dude. Yeah. There's actually
Thundercats
two of
go.
them.
They're probably watching on their Apple Watches.
Prepping, I didn't see you give me the answer. I saw the cat ears.
Guys, they're vintage. They're original and shit. Yeah, I can't believe I have both of them. I'm an antique dealer, Holly.
Hey, Lorelai, somebody wanted to know.
Tag man
Are
had
you
an
wearing the
antique
thong?
mom.
I'm not wearing a bra.
I said, is that you want a thong?
I'm not wearing a bra though.
Oh,
Hold on. Hold on.
No,
What?
she's got some big ass titties, dude. I'm
There you
telling
go.
you, Mark.
Hey, bro.
Mark, she has. I don't think you know. She's already released the Fury. She's got some big old knockers.
Thank you.
Mark Joe. Mark Joe.
You got more live thing now, dude. Okay. No.
2003 methodology.
I want to see. Yes.
Yeah, that's okay. I'd rather people see like my artwork of Milky Way. Just one
Wait,
time.
hold on. Let me have a
So we see something milky.
Yeah, we're trying to see your Milky Way.
Okay, serious question.
How do they have cameras that point at people's crotches?
Turn it. Hold on, I'll turn.
Look at that creepy doll in the back, G. It's
I
bad,
gotta
lady.
turn
Oh
it.
my
I
God.
gotta turn it.
Lorelai,
Members
Lorelai.
are talking, folks.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sean.
No more
Sean
dollars.
already left.
Okay, please, I'm talking, guys. One at a time.
Okay, there's some of my artwork to
Lorelai,
you.
Lorelai, am I supposed-
Yes, sir.
Do you sell these things? I mean, do you run a business? Do you have to run a business?
I did, and I don't anymore.
So basically, you sold all these dolls. And
No, I have my collection and I have an inventory, and I'm an artist. This is my first fucking Milky Way
I like
painting.
that. I like
This is my first Milky Way painting, assholes.
I like it.
And this, for
Why do
real,
you have to be an asshole?
because I felt like you guys were judging me.
I said
And I
it
can.
looks- I just
This
said it
is
looks
this
nice.
is 4x6
I
off,
just said
okay?
it looks nice. I said it looks good.
Let's bring back money.
I gave you a compliment.
Yeah.
Fine.
I gave you a compliment. I said it looks good.
Alright, sure. Whatever. Okay, so
See how that
what else you
works?
guys want to see? Not my ass.
Everything.
No.
All right,
Okay,
Yeah.
click,
I'm gonna
click,
go
click,
back
click.
to my channel now. I told you I'd figure this mess out. Sure did. All right. So we go back. And then I'll just make this like that. There we go. See how that works? Well, for all the room raiders that went over there, well, thank you for doing that because I'm sure you made their day. Put a smile on somebody's face. That's all that matters, right? See how that works? Oh, I don't care about that. I really don't there, Sabrina. I really don't. You know, this is to make somebody else, you know, happy, make their day. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to expect it. We don't know these people, right? I have not a clue. I've never met them in all my life, not once. Don't even know who they are. It's just, is it so rotten making somebody else smile that you don't even know? I don't think so. I don't think so. And hell, there might be somebody you might like that you never heard of before. You know how hard it is to come up through the ranks on YouTube if you're not already established? It's almost impossible these days. It really is almost impossible. How do you get there? Through activity, through the numbers. Mm-hmm. Get a little love. You know what, ain't gonna hurt you.
Listen, pal. I'm getting too old for it.
And then people are like, oh my goodness, you got a room rate from that crazy dude? What? Then they find out who I am, and they go, man, that guy's he's out of his mind. So who cares? It doesn't matter. It's gonna work out.
You're saying we sometimes know what we're doing? Because we're professionals.
Yep, that's right. Matter of fact, hold on a second. Let me think. I'm trying to find him right now. Who is it? Sandra Bean is my psychiatrist. Absolutely. She said I could do this show tonight. And we'll talk about it just a little bit. Huh? Yes, there is, ma'am. True story. I know. It's hard to believe.
Here's to the one I hold dear.
Yes, absolutely, positively. So everybody that participated in that room rate, thank you very much. I'm sure you brought joy to somebody's face, made him smile, made him giggle a little bit, made their day. What's wrong with it? I'm sorry to hear that, Ellen. That's not even funny. Was it 2,600 before your time? Yeah, that was before my time. Or if it, I've been here since July 4th of 2006. That's how long I've been on YouTube. So if they've been on here before me, then they were before me. If not, then I just don't know who they are. See how that works? We already went to Mark's channel. We went to his, that was the first room raid we did, was Mark over there. The real estate dude. It's also a musician, comedian, that guy. Actually, I subscribed to him because he was that good, I thought. See how that works? You haven't said anything weird all night. She is good. She's a darn good psychiatrist. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, positively. The best. One of the best. One of the best on the interwebs. In other words, I had to think of a name, so I saw that name and came up with that one. And the thing is, she's probably going to want her check, so I better quiet down here, right? Better quiet down. Because they get like $65 an hour, $95 an hour, something like that. And when you're worth a popsicle stick and a shoestring, you can't be affording on those kind of wages. Matter of fact, here's another thing that cracks me up. I don't know if you've seen this or not, but they have these people down in the South, in Georgia specifically, and they come on and you'll see ads on YouTube and on the television where they're asking you, the everyday American, to donate to them so that they can win an election or something. That's a lot of nerve, isn't it? That is a lot of nerve. Oh, man. So what is going on? Wow. That was a lot. Isn't it? Holy smokes.
Well, let's pretend we're there. All right, you get
wow. What is that? $120 an hour? Detailing boats? Okay. Really not into it, but okay. What is that? Thanks, Monograph. 2600 was not a channel. It was a club for Helltop. No, I was never in that. And by the way, there, Susan, it's MONTAGRA.
Susan.
There's an A in that, not an E. Just so you're aware. What is that?
Are you
You're
desperately
very
seeking
sorry.
Susan?
Yeah, I know. That is not good. When you lose a parent, that's it. That's all good. Well, that's good to know, Mary Kay. Thank you. Flag? It wasn't me. It was y'all. If you think about it, it was really y'all. That's the neighbor, not sure it is. So you've seen that one, have you? You saw that one shredded? It's pretty pathetic, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it wasn't me, but it was a lot of other people. At least 150 of them, 160 of them. I seen you over there. You guys real nice, dude. You guys real polite. You know what? Just because you did that room raid, I think I'm gonna give you. I think for the other one, you got 15 dirty socks. Now I got to be in line with Congress, so I tell you what, I'm gonna give you 7.5 dirty socks. I'm gonna give you half what we gave you the other day. It's gonna be okay with it, right? Because I gotta do what Congress is doing. Give you half of what you got. Does that work? You lost hers? What is that, dear? What? Please accept my apology for the typo. No, it's all right. It's all right. I didn't know if you didn't know, or you did it on purpose, or if it was a typo. Now I know it was just a typo. That's fine. 1,200 dirty socks.
You're trying to be
No.
and give the Yuletide spirit.
We cannot give you 1,200 dirty socks. We can't even give you 600 or 300. We can give you 7.5, take your 8. Now, if something happens with you wearing those dirty socks, and there's some sort of injury, or it smells bad, or you can't wash them anymore, it's not my fault, and I do not take responsibility. The manufacturer doesn't take responsibility for it. I don't take responsibility, and neither does the people who sent it to UPS, FedEx, whoever. Nobody's going to take responsibility for it, okay? That's the way it is. Gen R15, Sniperoni. I'll put that with crispy. Sure will. Sure. I'm going to have to put that towards the clean underwear fund. That's a brand new fund that's used by
Do you have a clean underwear fund, Craig?
Sure is.
Tangerine and some in
What
the
sort of
sauce
criminal
looked like
has
a
reminded
I need one of them orange candy things you cracked with chocolate over the top.
Well, I'm being facetious. Oh, and by the way, how did it work out
Merry Christmas.
with the family member? How they got picked up over there?
I was just thinking about putting
Right?
roses in socks.
At the bar? Or whatever it was? Restaurant bar? How did it work out? Work out okay?
I have a large,
Oh,
yellow bat.
How did it work out?
2012.
That's it. You want to know all the details, I hope you like book.
You can play Big Banana.
Giving me like. Do I got my sunglasses here? I think so. See if I can trade them. Don't get excited over these dang sunglasses. These sunglasses were top of the line. You're actually good.
You know what we should do for Christmas is, do you remember that David Bowie and Bing Crosby sang the Little Drummer Boy thing? Yeah. We should do that. Well, who do you want to be? Bing Crosby or David Bowie? You do it, David Bowie. All right, then. Well, you be Bing Crosby. You be at your house now, and I'll right go. It is me, David.
Got to put my sunglasses out so I can. Da da da, forgot all the words. Yes, I did.
There's your competition, Jeff.
Woohoo. You were ugly. Oh, I were ugly. Do my nails. Oh, what's
And there,
can
Mr.
I get some
Broadway.
please? And some Oakleys. Oh man, really? Wadsworth, I need to get those. Can I get those Oakleys, please? Wadsworth, see? Oh man. I tell you what, you put me in a suit, red tennis shoes, and those glasses, it's on, buddy. It's on. That's right. Look like something out of Miami Vice meets Santa Claus or something like that. I don't know. Got a little bit of gray beard here. That was fun, and I appreciate it, Amy. See, look at all you people doing a little room raise. That was very nice of you. Look at you go. The room raid, we'll do another one tomorrow. We'll do one we'll do a room raid every night until Christmas, maybe until after New Year's, and then maybe once a week or something. And hopefully it'll catch on. And then maybe the other bigger channels will do room raids as well. And share the love. Right? Why not? It'll be like a fun. Not gonna hurt nobody. Right? You don't know what? What is that?
Sorry, man, that's terrible. There you go.
Talk sign? Hold on a second. Hold on. Table talk time. Okay, I see.
Vic says, Dear Craig, I'm moving out of my flat. Will they call an apartment next month? Should I tell my flatmates? Will they call a roommate? I've hated every second we lived together, or just let bygones be bygones.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
I think just split, man.
I know. It always cracks me up. It always did kind of crank me up.
You mean me now?
How that kind of worked out.
No, I mean me.
You know, all these people,
Oh, this is from Land in Portland, Oregon.
all these people that they,
I get that wrong. Craig, my wife and I will be celebrating our 27th wedding anniversary in a couple
these
days. I'm running out of original
people,
ideas on how to make the evening special.
all these people, it did work out.
Yeah, love.
Yeah, all these different channels and stuff, they probably had a rude awakening. And Mass One just kind of pointed out on another channel here. Mass One pointed out that the Hyde shows are all gone. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I was sick of those. Those things made me so damn mad. I hated them. They're like pre-censorship. They're like, do you want to censor this or do you not? Like, we're not all adults. It clearly says when I go live that this live stream is not for young people. It says it right there. I click the box. It's not for you. This is, for adults. Adult language may ensue. Adult jokes may ensue. Who knows what? You know what I mean? A mature audience. It says it right there. So why would you ever have to have show hides in the first place? I mean, really. That's right. You got it there, serious. Absolutely, positively.
They're gonna build a toyland town all around the Christmas tree.
So that's just the way it goes. Wadsworth, I need my tea, Wadsworth. Wadsworth, can you make me a bologna sandwich? Wadsworth. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. What do you mean you're rowdy? Rowdy, rude. Let me go back to, let's see, this one here. So again, if maybe tomorrow night, if you people in the chat room here, if you know of somebody that has a smaller channel, and if they're doing a live show tomorrow, they don't have that many people in, we'll do a room raid on and have a little fun. No, I don't need to do that there, Lazaro. No, we're not doing that. We'll have nothing. No, we don't have it. What is that, fake reality? The avatar with the letter. Yes, they do. I know that trick. I'm not dumb. I know that trick. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. It's nothing new to me. It's like, it's the oldest, lamest trick in the book. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Here, let me give you a hint. All you have to do is line up the first letter of the first word posted in conjunction with the other word above and below. That tells you your answer. It's the oldest trick on the planet. It's a lamer. It's very lame. It's not even worth responding to, even though I'm responding to you about that. It's a joke.
You know why? Because you look
cares?
awesome. You look like. No, you don't, Alexei. It's kind of fun. Did you?
See how that works?
Shake it off. I'm trying to get this fuzzy ball near my mouth.
Go sit in the internet corner. We don't tolerate trolls in here. Goodbye. Off you go.
Can you say that?
How's that? Nanny?
You
Jury's
don't
name.
put that fuzzy ball near your mouth.
Toodles.
Just yet. You want to do the emails for
Anyway, moving right along. Yeah, exactly. Emergency exit. Got exactly right. Bye-bye.
Play a jingle or two.
Bye-bye. How many bye-byes can we get out of here? Bye-bye. Sure was neat. Sure was. Yeah, bye-bye. 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 Much love. Bye-bye. See how that works? That's how that works. Don't play those little games with somebody else. Not interested.
And you thought CBS showed their contempt for the show by giving us no money. Wow! Take that, New York! All right. Who's at the door?
Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Johnny, I didn't know I haven't seen you since a couple of days before Thanksgiving. Is that you look great, pal. Are you ready for Christmas? I am. You really? Do you go from door to door delivering things from your sack? Only a matter. Yeah. Hey,
Sorry about that.
help me with the traditional.
We have an emergency.
All right then. Well, you put your
We have an
glasses
emergency.
on.
Yeah, we have an emergency. We're gonna have to
Do you need
have an
any
emergency snack. So I gotta heat up a little emergency snack.
You got some peanut butter there, so
In other words, everything must stop.
peanut butter cracker heads.
Sure does.
How about
Last.
This is from Maria in Honduras.
sounds like a microwave.
It's beautiful. You really?
And here's the thing.
Jeff,
You're never gonna guess this emergency snack.
He's making plasma
I bet you if you
grapes.
had 5,000
dear Craig, Jeff, and Johnny.
guesses, you wouldn't get it.
To work to get each other for
At
Christmas.
least
That's
the
what
NSA
emergency
knows.
is. First of all, it's such an emergency.
Wow, I feel a little proud.
And second of all, it is such a bizarre snack. But it's a
Sounds
good
like
one.
misuse of
Yeah, but I'll tell you.
I'll tell you what, I'll let you,
Let's just say it's a robot scale.
I'll let you smell it first.
You melting a phone?
See if you smell it.
Yeah.
It's on the menu.
Although you don't get
See
to keep
again.
it
Hold on.
just for Christmas.
Oh, it smells
Are you a kamikaze in a bad B Chinese movie?
delicious. All right, here we go.
I feel like
Are you a Power Ranger?
We got our emergency snack here. I'm gonna let you smell it. Can't show too much because if I do, you're gonna guess it.
It's a shit sandwich.
Hold on a second. Ready? Hold on.
Nobody wants to smell your shit through the internet.
That's
Knock it
all.
off.
That's all you can
fucking
see.
Hoosier.
That's all you can see. That's a snack. What is it? Guess what it is.
I said it's a turd burglar.
What is it? No. Not a hot pocket. What's wrong with you? Oof, you're hilarious, buddy. You're hilarious. No, it's not a muffin. No.
He says, do you know the Muffin Man?
No, it's not banana bread. What's wrong with you? Fried okra. No. No, it ain't. No, nobody's got some bread. Come on now, let's try it again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hang on. What is it? No. Come on now, y'all. It is not an apple, Chris. What's wrong with you?
That's what I was going to get for Christmas. I was going to get him 50 bucks for Christmas so that he could buy an extension cord and move further away from an outlet.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not doing it. All right, hold it. We got a winner. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, we got a winner.
Christmas shopping early, or do you like to
Oh, my God. Hold on.
I do it pretty
Princess Pop Tart got it right. It's sausage, it is.
Do you do it, or do you
It's
have a
sausage.
fancy Hollywood assistant?
Oh, is
Princess
it a
Pop
Jimmy
Tart got it
Dean
right. It's sausage. Look at that. How could you miss that? Come on, all that.
James Dean.
This is
That's hysterical. Oh, you guys are hysterical. I can't believe you got it right. See what it is? Only she would get that right. Only she would get that. That's right. Yeah. Woo. That is good time right there, buddy. Oh, yeah. I love that sausage. Ain't that good? All right, I'll tell you what. The person that got that, I'm going to give you now 9 dirty socks.
I don't want nothing from you.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. You know, that's 4.5 pairs. That's all you get.
I don't consent to
Oh, you
4.5
guys make me
pairs
laugh.
of nothing you got.
I was not being naughty. Not at all.
My tootsies are
I was just
sacred.
throwing the sausage. I was trying to cool it down. That's hilarious. Wait a second. Hold on a second there. 1962 said he was the winner. He said he picked the sausage. Right?
Ted Great Scott.
Jimmy Dean, that's right. Or, you know, it's like, nobody wants to see your little Smoky Monty, so get on down the road. No, you guys are the best.
All right, this is from Phil in Philadelphia.
Right? Are you guys the best? I think you are.
That's quite a lot.
Is that? How would you know that?
Well, actually, I have a buddy called Phil who's from Philly. And
Super sausage, that's it. That's it.
Well, let's see what he has to say.
Says, hi,
Oh, this is
yeah,
delicious.
I stumbled upon my
I love these
history
damn
is
things. They're
way more
delicious.
expensive than what I
And they're
thought.
so easy when you
Something else.
cook an egg, and then you make your English muffins, then you just heat these up for like a minute. Oh, they're great.
Yeah, you
Mm.
want to see a
Delicious.
vagina again?
Pickled bologna. Oh, look at the time. Holy smokes. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the time.
Oh, yeah, that
All
would
right,
be
I'll tell you what
good.
I'm gonna happen.
Like he thought it was for him, and then
Tell you what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go out to 2 hours or we don't publish. So I'm gonna have to publish for people. So that way they can chime in. And
Have you got?
we'll be on tomorrow about the same time.
This is from
Does that make sense?
Troy in Harrisburg,
And tell you what,
Troy in Harrisburg?
Yeah.
Nearly never.
I'm gonna end this show in about 2 minutes. So let me go ahead and say my thank you. I want to thank all the people that hooked me up with the donuts. That's very nice of you. With the super chats. Very, very, very generous of you. Truly. I wanted to thank all the mods that kept my room nice and clean. Control charges, spammers, and game players. And then, of course, I want to thank all the people in the chat log, especially for the people that participated in the room raid, that put a little smile on somebody else's face just because you felt like. I mean, that's really decent of you. There's nothing wrong with it, right? Now listen, chances are you made somebody's day, and you did. And good for you. You get 9 dirty socks for it. That's your reward.
No, I never did.
And all the people that chimed in the chat log about the good, bad, the indifference, or whatever. We'll see you tomorrow night, probably between 8 and 10 p.m. Mountain Time, in which we'll play again. We'll do another room raid. We're going to do room raids until the end of the year, and maybe once a week after that. What do you think? Sound like fun?
Very pleasant.
So with that being said, make sure you put your chin up high, your chest out, walk forward, don't look back. That's the hippity happity, skippity, scappity, nippity nappity, noob noops, and the big ball of wax. I'm monographed, and if you speak further, simply not free. See you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.
Dear Craig and Jeff and Johnny, I'm 17 and I recently moved to the UK from Hungary. Oh, well, we got the accent wrong there. So, dear Craig and Jeff, I am 17 and I recently moved to the UK.
He's not Dracula. He's
Where do you think Dracula was from then?
what? He's from Romania.
Oh, well, that's near Hungary, isn't it?
All right.
Dear Craig and Jeff, I am 17. I want Johnny. Yes, I recently moved to the UK from Hungary. Any advice on how to fit in with the British people? You want to do your accent? Start talking like this sort of thing. Right, Jeff?
Well, I say that's mom.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. I really do. Well, that's about all the time we have.
I'm glad I could.
Yeah, you were awesome. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, buddy.
Let's see who else is.
Really,
Oh,
have a lovely
how can I
time. Now,
forget?
Get something furry to rub against yourself.
Years after my divorce. He has all the receipts. I begged him because Kitten Cat said that my nudes were out there. And then somebody sent them. It was supposed to be mine. There was like cellulite and all this weird ass shit. And I begged him. I was like, dude, I don't even think I have that phone anymore. It's like 3 phones ago. But I begged him to fucking release my nudes. He wouldn't do it.
Well, I will highly tell you that I will look at them with pleasure. Thank you.
Well, you're not going to see any jowls in my upper neck region.
Well, to be honest with you, usually if I'm looking at boobs, I pretty much never look at the face.
That's important.
But Holly, who cares, man? Like, guess what? Can you hear me?
She's back.
But can you hear me, Holly? I can't hear you that well. It's because I have to charge my phone.
Ian Germany already accepted you.
Have you ever
Stop it.
lower life?
Down now. Don't push it. Don't push it.
I'm trying to hear.
Someone explain.
What, Holly? What? No, I'm good. I'm good. You tell me something.
Holly! I said that me and David both said we like the fish freezers enough.
Cool, good. I like her too.
Okay, and like, but when you like press it, all you need to do is put that.
I'm not trying to,
No, but
Holly.
listen, I don't know if you're trying anything, but
I promise you, I'm not trying.
what is that parabolic? Is that?
What?
No, that's not. What the fuck? That's not me.
I didn't
That's my own mic right there, bro.
I didn't even. So
Oh my
sorry.
God. All right, hold on. I can go. Let me see what else I can show you.
All right, let's terminate it. Like, you just need to go back to the chat and you see that you are
Look at Robert.
50% of the sites
Or-
are women.
Yeah, and I know, and there's a large percentage of them
Maybe
that
like, I
get
don't
heat,
care,
right?
but I think you do care.
There's a large percent that do, and there's a larger percent that doesn't.
I don't think, I want to tell you, I don't think it's because they're jealous of you. I think that they find you to be like a little.
I can't be positive. What the fuck do you think, Holly? What?
The women in the side chat are not jealous of you because I know a lot of them.
I didn't say that, didn't I?
Lorelai, shut it.
Hey, just don't accuse me of saying that.
Lorelai, if you don't finish, I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna mute you.
Would you like some cheese with that wine?
I'm gonna mute if you don't let her finish. Finish her.
If you want to make friends here, all you need to do is go back into this live stream tonight and read the chat. And you're willing to show your boobs, and of course, users can get on board with that. And I
don't care about that. I wouldn't show them.
I can't.
We're not gonna do
All right,
that.
I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. Maybe you're in love and
If you
you
want to
have
make real friends here,
I'm a fucking woman.
okay. And if you want to make real friends here, real friends, what you need to do is go back and look at the side chat and see why women find you to be a I don't even want
To be what?
They find you a little bit obnoxious.
Obnoxious.
Yeah, and like if you want to make friends here, like you want to make friends.
Okay, well, guess what? I think I need to join the knitting community and the clown community, the Halloween decorating community.
No.
Maybe I'm just in the wrong fucking community.
There's nothing
Maybe you
wrong
are.
with constructive
Maybe you are.
Maybe you are.
Lorelai's good.
Why are you mocking me?
Fuck.
Why is she mocking what I just said?
I don't know, man. She needs her medicine.
Trying to help.
Just like,
I'll still be nice to you, but I'm telling you that.
dude, I feel like every day, like every time, like I honestly feel like every day, like I want to say something to you, but I'm like, I'm not gonna believe you. So why?
PSAs. Oddly no. Yeah. Be nice, man. What the hell? That'd be great for hairpiece.
There's nothing that
That's for Brandon Day. West Virginia. You ever been there? No. All right.
yeah.
I can't remember the guy from El Paso.
Call each other.
Oh, yeah. That's the best. Man, I just like totally forgot that. What happened? Yeah. There you go. Never happened to you, Jeff.
That's why I'm like, dude,
Dear Greg and Jeff and Jason, how much
Don't forget that I tried.
This is a true story. Well, for my birthday, the first year of How I Met Your Mother, yeah, I got this CBS gift, and I was really excited. And it was a crazy. So you don't use it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she just wants to be here. They don't get me gifts anymore. You know the last thing I was such a picture was when they had the living room set. Like, you just go and get sweater. That was that's what it is. Yeah, no, I love buying this. This is a private institutional life. So you ever been out there? If I should tell them the truth, what do you think? I don't know, tell them.
Yeah,
Tell them
my
$1,000.
Figure it out.
Never mind.
figure it out.
What's he doing? What the hell, man? What's wrong? Yeah, let's go. You got some man.
Tag demon threats. Flares up.
There was trouble. I'm wearing mine right now. This is from June in Detroit.
Come on, it's goddamn YouTube.
I happen to
You know, what is up with that title to that series, How I Met Your Mother? Talk about a crock of shit. You watch a TV series for years after years and just come out stupider.
This is Greetings, Craig and Jeff. My sister's bound and determined to find a man before the end of the year. Any suggestions on where to look?
There's 3D print around YouTube. I didn't even come on social media to find me.
I'm not making a commitment to someone that I barely know over email.
All they talk about is their body parts.
What if she wants to be one?
I'm a real life woman who is not employed as an actress, nor was I ever. I'm just full of action. Everybody made my turn into a global war, national security threat. Hackers Anonymous went on a binge.
So much better in like 8 coats than I do in a bathing suit.
When German ladies are bad, I like
It's like Santa Claus went ballistic today. See, this is what happens when you force people online and then tell them to leave. Or don't watch while they rip you apart.
You can offer the business. So rambling son Batman. Yeah. And the rest of the show is. This is from Aaron and Cordell and Georgia. I can tell, but Aaron's right.
1A or 2.
Progressive sauce here. Over the years I've been on the show. What are you talking about? It's Riker. Yeah, I understand. Is that Riker copy too? Hurry. Just go
Was he over there begging for a hamburger?
Dear Craig and Jason and Jeff, I have 2 women that have my attention. My friend, who I want to be close with, and my girlfriend that I never talked to.
Oh, Royale's the name of a sub now. That'd be Mel. Mel and Laura.
But guess what? I tell her my truth too, okay?
Leash, Danny, and Mel.
I tell her
Back in the saddle. These siren sisters are getting bound into the pit forever.
like as soon as I said I'm a W, guess what?
Red FW is now me.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's a slam fest, Jeff. Good thing you're metal.
Any resolutions for the new year? I would like to be on the cover of this Would you laugh at that? That's a great idea. That's great.
I don't know if most of you are going to be on the internet after this. I think it's a shakedown cruise.
And just as willing to be.
I think they're playing Jeopardy with your dad.
It's terrible. It's done. It takes too long. You get all sweaty and gross.
Sherlock Holmes missed the clues. I'm talking about Pratt.
That's what it takes. It's a full-time job. Screw that. Yeah, I want to be the dude that's lying down eating pizza. Because we're accessible.
We're gonna lay down. What are you doing? You both look like trouble.
If I didn't lose 25 pounds, no one would ever believe that my kids would sleep with me.
What the hell?
Who's the fatty hater that runs Universal? Yeah, that's true. No, man, those are the yeah, Emily, she loves a chunky bloke. Chunky bloke. I mean, it had to be. It was enormous. But
You can't hide yourself in those dorked out images and expect somebody to bond with you. Made fun of you at Short Bus.
I don't think they were like, oh, I love chubby guys. No, I think, see, I think you're wrong. I think, yeah.
It just depends on your taste.
Missing up there.
I don't know what Yeah, I like people in general. I just like people to keep themselves. I'm not a fan of that.
You get so fucked up that you
Do you worship false images? Are you in an ego meltdown, perhaps? You wasn't in California. Stop.
fucking gorgeous.
Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. For those of us here at the show. Good night.
When you're sleeping, you need to and you know what?
Why don't you spell it out for us, Pratt?
Thank you very much indeed. Merci beaucoup. Come in.
She called me a triple shit.
Holly Undead is a name they made up for me. And they put somebody else in there as the voice to make the bad stories, see? They'll never address me as Suze or Susanna. They said bury her as far deep as we can. Steal her life. Plagiarize all the data. Hack the global system, burn it down. and walk away, or waddle, or get in your wheel cart. Or how about your virtual gaming chair?
It's hard to stay up. It's been a long, long night. And you got the sand out your door.
Huh?
You're right, Jess. Definitely you.
I think she's very pretty. But she should not
You're all listening to this man's bullshit.
You should have you are.
Lord. I'm gonna have to read it.
All right, then just peace out. All right, nice knowing you guys. Nice knowing you.
I've never got a I've never got a chance to meet German lady. Nice to meet you, German lady.
She's always wanting her
How was your birthday?
and put it in somebody's face.
After my birthday, I went home and then I went to eat late. And
Yeah, I was there too. Not collecting.
Happy birthday, belated birthday, German lady.
You might want to shove a tampon in that foothole. They were talking about it on the internet tonight. That was the advice for a gunshot wound.
And then German lady came up and was like gonna forgive her, just like savage it, and she came out of nowhere. She's like all fucked up or weird or whatever. And she was like, "Hey, Dumbo." With
She
your
always
kids."
accuses
And then German lady
of
countered,
drunken
"How about your 4 kids?" That's what women
commentary.
do. And then now we feel sorry for L'Oreal.
I don't feel sorry for
Get the fuck out of here, German lady.
L'Oreal.
Yeah, I hear you. Oh my God.
I take up for my friend.
thank you, Holly. I appreciate it. This is not my first program.
These are all scripted actors.
I was getting ready to say,
Spies,
I think I've seen this
terrorists,
episode a couple times.
fucktards,
I would like
e-beggars,
to say
and
hello,
scammers.
if I may. I'd like to say hello to German lady, if I may.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, German lady. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, honey. I'm luxuriating. I was sleeping, and then I came up here because Shady Two Mangoes sent me a link because he knew that.
That's mango. I just wanted to say happy belated birthday, and I'm glad that I finally got to hear you voice finally. Nice to meet you.
You never heard her voice before?
Nope, I never have. Never have. I've never seen her or heard her laugh. Nope.
Oh, wow.
Nope. The German lady, what time is it there right now?
Well, I'm glad that I took your virginity.
Ooh. Was it any good?
You go turn it. Damn, I didn't even do anything.
Woo.
That's how I felt my first time too, Turtle.
What can I say? I'm a keep it feeling, weaving feeling, jet flying, liberty, bright style, and so fine.
Rolex wearing.
In a space
Kiss stealing.
wheeling, dealing.
Yep, I'm gonna shut this one down a little bit earlier. My beeps. Holly, if you want to run one, go ahead. I'm gonna shut this one down. I just gotta do a couple of things around the house, and I want to make it in.
Or
All right,
maybe,
G.
All right, no, how about we just stay here and we'll keep it private.
yeah.
That way I can come back. All right, I'll make you guys.
You want me to put the keys in there?
Yeah, put the link in here. And then,
I don't think moderators can drop things.
You can't drop the links in chat.
No, they can't.
You have to pin it.
Did that show up?
yeah,
It didn't show up.
You have to respond to a comment and then you pin it and put the link in there.
I just put it in there too.
I got a headache after that last little bit.
Well, you know what? And I apologize for anybody who feels like me and Savage went for that lady, or me and German lady went for that lady. But like, if you know any of us, we never throw the first stone, right? I promise you. Go back, look, do your fucking due diligence, do the research. If she was making fun of German ladies with big ears and called her Dumbo. German lady is. I know you don't care. I don't care either most of the time. But I'm gonna take up for you.
So you fought, Allie. So you fought. So you fought.
I can't put the link.
No, you can't.
I told you that. You have to.
Hold on, one at a time. One at a time.
What you can do is you can put it in your descriptions.
You have to put it in comments. Can you comment on your own screen?
Yes, I just made it. Yeah.
And then you pin that.
Then what?
Then you pin that. Oh, you can drop the link in your own comments.
Yes, I just
Well,
did.
well that's what you have to do. You have to put it in your own comments
It's
and
not.
pin it.
Oh, pin message. Okay, got it.
Right.
Yes.
And then everybody can go to the
That
comments.
then they
and
can
I'll
click
Oh,
it.
now it
press
shows.
the link.
Okay.
Y'all see it?
Yeah.
Thank you, my dude.
Yeah, YouTube stopped that for whatever reason. I have no idea why.
I want everyone to have Merry Christmas.
There it is. There's the link. You pinned it. It's right there. You
Yep,
guys.
I see it. I see it.
Okay. Okay.
All right, guys. Much love to everybody.
All right, G.
We're
I'll
gonna
Much
talk to you in a
love,
little
G.
bit
no,
more.
we're staying here. No, we're gonna be here.
No, you just said you were going to go do a few
Oh
things.
yeah,
I
yeah,
was just saying. Yeah, I was just saying I'll talk to you in a little bit.
It worked, right? You guys, can someone try the link and see if things come in? Yeah, 3 people.
Where's the guy of you? You big chin looking bitch. What the fuck? Yes, what business of her household is yours? You ignorant cunt. You know over there talking about it. You ain't got no business talking about what the fuck goes in your house. Why do you care so much, you dumbass? Is she retarded?
Yes,
Is she slow? What the fuck is wrong with her?
she is slow.
Does she hear herself talk? I mean, seriously, come on, people. Am I wrong here? No. You shouldn't be inserting yourself in what the fuck goes on in her goddamn house. It ain't none of your fucking business. And for you to turn some shit this kind of sideways is sick. Yeah, you need to stay over there with Abraham because he's a sick fuck like you. How about that? Bitch, I'll put a name on you in a heartbeat. You want me to?
You're disgusting. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, hold on a minute. No one's voice is in this clip except Laura's kids and Laura. So who's disgusting? Who's the except Laura?
Is she really this fucking stupid?
What's a girl gonna do to get some feathers
Oh,
around here?
Capone.
And now it's time for Sean
Didn't think
Connery's
she's cool,
Provision
exactly.
Memories.
Yeah, she's so triggered by her own content, her own words. She's triggered by her
Nothing is more romantic than the sharing of couch meat.
And then listen, I'm coming for you, bitch. Why keep your dog in the head, you raggedy hoe? You a dog.
Go for it, Savage.
Yeah, I tried to type in there. She blocked. I'm blocked. I can't even type in there. I don't see old bombshell over there. Bombshell, I know you listen. I'm coming for you, bitch. Why you say you gonna keep your dog in the head, you raggedy hoe? You a dog.
Here it is. Come this way.
anybody to know the truth. She passed right by it. She's done it multiple times. I gave her the date and the title, and she
You played the same thing you played just like 10 minutes ago on your stream.
Nice yourself. Oh my God. Using your children to victimize yourself is disgusting.
No man.
Keep them offline, protect them more.
Such disrespect.
Why are they saying you're not playing the whole clip? You just play all the way fucking
I
clip.
know.
Using your children to victimize yourself. Oh my God. Using your children to victimize yourself is disgusting. Keep them offline, protect them, Laura.
He's seeing
What?
with his eyes.
What?
The reason that you
I know.
In space, in Paris.
I do attack somebody else. Is that what it's about? You want to protect yours, but you want to attack somebody else.
Yep.
Okay, good to know. Did you say stupid? You really said stupid.
I agree.
That and can't own it. All you gotta do is say, well, maybe I was sorry, moving on. That's all you gotta fucking do, dumbass.
Someone tweeted me on the Twitter that a clip of this show that they.
If I have to come here and defend myself again over her, I'm gonna really hate that. Yep.
Bitch, do not fucking threaten me. Do not threaten me. Exactly. You're a fucking loser, Tiffany. A fucking loser.
What's that my name?
I would like to invite you.
I will say your name as many motherfucking times as I feel like saying your name. So will Savage, so will Capone, so will fucking anybody. You got a problem with it, take it up with Dad.
She's looking like she's going to
Isn't she the one who came at you about this fucking stupid ass clip about your kids? Did you bring it up? No.
Exactly.
She's the one who started it, right? So you're the one who's instigating this done for. No, I think dealing with stupid ass bitch. I really think.
Oh, here's a good one. One of the comments. Laura played a video on her channel. I heard her daughter say, I'll take a shower with you before she says, I'll go with you. But they're all acting like they didn't hear us. What?
Oh, is that why she wears the flat shoes now?
You has to put fucking caption down there so we can read the word.
Very good.
I mean, come on now.
Magnificent as my studio.
Bring your fucking ears out, dude.
And listen to the whole
This
content.
is how she's performing with the show.
That's what they don't do. They don't listen to content. And they're using the excuse the computers are down.
I'm Claude.
But they definitely got robbed of some shit.
You know Claude? The clone with
Hold on, wait a minute.
clown.
I don't really know what's going on here, but
So you're a clown.
15.
Again, it's in my shower, meaning there's two showers.
They've got me.
She says, can you take me to Michael's, which is her boyfriend?
Tag Katie and Mike,
And
her
I said I
brother and
thought so with
sister.
Kate.
Katie and Kyle
Yeah, but I want to see Michael.
I'm gonna keep this.
got clean
Go
together
take a
when they
shower.
were little.
I'll keep this. But you know
But
what
she's
this is like?
making it about now.
And then she
A
talks about work
teenager.
tomorrow, you know, the next day.
Let me put it this way. So I have to leave. I can hear bagpipes.
Who probably burnt witches of the past.
We started this show.
And by the way, let me also throw this in there. Let me just throw this in there. Sage is a teenager. Teenagers see a couple of hundred people on a live, they need the attention. They want you to hear everything that they're saying because that sounds
They're
cool.
screaming,
Sage
get
is also a
me
drama whore.
out of
She's
here.
not drama like art kind of drama, like drama theater. And she loves doing theater. So she wants people to hear her. That's teenagers. That's what teenagers do. Last time anybody checked.
Maybe Craig's a teenager.
No, you're not working in the morning. You're going to school. Well, you have a class.
Watergate cat screeching.
I really want to keep this costume. I have a couch that matches this. If I sat on the couch, this costume is like you would never see me again.
And by the way, let me just throw this out there before I continue with Makeup Monster and Capone. That's what I said yesterday. This is why if you record, I have certain people listen to certain things, so nobody can say you're lying. I was on the phone with Makeup Monster when I went to her work and spoke to her boss. And didn't get much information, but she heard the exact same things I heard.
I have been doing all of this my whole life.
Can you drive me?
For
She's
God
already
in my
standing in my
country.
room. She wants to
I
know
don't know
where
what
he's
kind of
going
horse shit
because
you're
she wants to
dumping
ride
out
to her
tonight.
boyfriend's house.
Ooh la
If I
la.
go take a shower, meaning if I go take a shower, you can fucking drive me. I want to go with you.
Michael Caine in space. Embarrassed.
So you want me to get ready in 10 minutes? Listen to the whole goddamn context.
I'll talk to my wife about that.
No, I gotta start payment.
Yeah, this is where the girls almost wind up in the shower together.
There's how is this context
I
taken
guess
out that
it's
they took a
bad
shower
sex
together?
ed class.
Holy fuck!
I don't know. I don't know what he's fucking these people.
She talked about it the other night.
Shit.
Let me tell you something. And I
Yeah,
mean
like
this wholeheartedly.
hundreds of years ago.
You do not have the right, and I hope they listen loud and fucking clear to this. You do not have the right to try and speak your lies to 300 fucking people and spreading lies that my kids are incestuous, and then expect me not to go after your kids. Do not fuck with my children. Do not fuck with my children.
Sit down. Pretty tricky. Pretty tricky. So Life Perplexed cut out. Choir practice, Chief Kristen. Profiling evil. Wow. Pretty creepadelic. But we're not staying now. Hopefully they're done messing around tonight. And we can get some rest. Okay, so that's dirty deleted off. Something happened. Anybody else live? Hopefully the answer is no. Since they squat on my channel and wage war. I like to keep track what's going on. Okay. Yeah, I think everybody's done. All right. Big day today. This morning. Every day of our lives. So with that, rest well from Sophia's Emporium. With me, Suze. Peace.